Hey, what is going on, guys? This is CLDY, and in this video I'm probably going to talk about everything that you guys need to know for the Supreme FW18 box logo crew neck drop. So I'm pretty sure the big question that a lot of people are wondering is, when will the drop be? Now this information is from Drops by Jay, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that he is kind of like the unofficial but kind of official news for Supreme. He pretty much manages to get like the best information out because I think he has an inside plug. That's really the only way he can get all this information, so it's really cool. So let's get into the video. So the release date for the box logo crew neck is going to be December 6th. Obviously that is a Thursday in December. That is a long time away. Pretty much that is very similar to when the other box logos drop. They usually drop like within the first 2 weeks of December, so it's really awesome that we get a date early this time so we don't get a bunch of questions from a bunch of kids asking when will the box logos be dropping, because that's like one of the most common questions usually. So I'm pretty sure that's why Drops by Jay released the information early, so a bunch of kids don't spam that throughout the season, you know? And then the retail is apparently supposed to be $158. Not a surprise, usually it's like $148, $158, $168. Usually around that price range. So it's not a surprise that the crew necks are going to be $10 cheaper than a hoodie. The price really does make a lot of sense. Obviously a lot of people will end up playing resell for them because copying these for retail might be a bit difficult. Even with a bot and stuff, it's still going to be like a hell of a time trying to copy these joints. But now let's get into the colorways. This year we will be getting 9 colorways, which I believe is a little bit more than the usual amount. Maybe crew necks coming more colorways, I don't really know, but let's get into them and I'll give you my opinions on the colorways. So the first colorway is actually going to be called Bright Royal. It's going to be Bright Royal on Bright Royal. It's a really cool colorway. Really summery, so it's kind of awkward to wear this in the winter time because usually in the winter people wear more toned down colorways, more kind of like the olives, the blacks, grays, navies, like, you know, this more toned down kind of earthy colorways. Next up we got potentially the most iconic colorway, the red on heather gray. It's like the most common colorways for box logos. It just looks really clean overall. The red box logo really pops on that gray, and gray is kind of a better backdrop for the box logo than white, so I think that's why this is the most like iconic colorway, you know. Next up we got that terracotta colorway, which looks like a really dope colorway. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like a mix between brick and peach. It honestly looks really nice, looks really dope. It reminds me of a bit of a watermelon type vibe, but then again it reminds me of that kind of really bright Yeezy look you guys remember back in the past. Kind of like that solo red Yeezy. I think it's a really dope colorway. Next up we got mustard. Now if you guys aren't aware, mustard is usually like a really hyped up colorway for Supreme box logo hoodies. It's a really uncommon colorway, so it's kind of cool that they're releasing it after I don't know how long. I'm not sure, this might be the first mustard box logo crew neck. Is probably not. There's probably one out there that's super expensive, but it's cool that they're dropping these kind of more old and unique colorways again. And then the black, not too much to be said about it. It's black on black, very clean colorway. I actually don't think it's the most wearable. I'd say it's like the second most wearable behind the gray one, because I don't really like that black on black look. If you wear like black hoodie, black jeans, doesn't look that good, but I think that gray hoodie, black jeans, clean combo. Gray hoodie, blue jeans, clean combo, you know? So I think the black is a little bit less versatile than the gray colorway, but still very dope, and it's the cleanest colorway pretty much. Next I've got the bright red. This is usually like a love it or hate it colorway. Some people really like that red, some people really hate it just because it's so loud. I'm personally kind of more on that hating side of it, but obviously I won't mind having a box logo hoodie. So it's like, I mean crew neck, doesn't matter, they're so dope. Who wouldn't want one? I probably would keep one if I got it anyways. I probably wouldn't resell it. Next up we got natural. Now I'm really happy that they did natural instead of white, because white would be so like risky to wear, because if you get a stain or anything on it, it's pretty much gonna look like so bad on it. It's gonna really pop on that white. But natural, it looks a bit more, might I say natural, but just like looks a little bit better, you know. If you get like something on it, it's probably a bit easier to clean off. It won't stay as much on it, and it's just a better look, you know. I like natural. I think she's more unique than white, so why not? And then we got dark green, which is my favorite colorway potentially. I really like how that looks. That's gonna be the colorway I want to go for, unless it's like the most hyped colorway, which I can see that happening because it's like a rather unique colorway. I'm pretty sure they haven't dropped that in a minute, so definitely look out for the resell on that one. Finally we got navy. Navy is usually not my favorite colorway because people always say that navy doesn't really look good with black, and navy is just like an awkward color to kind of style. If you think about it, navy is actually a really difficult color to style correctly. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't really match with, so that's why navy is kind of awkward. That's it for this video about the box logo crew necks. I'm also going to be dropping a video about the accessories and maybe the t-shirts, maybe the bags. Tons of videos coming through before the drop happens on apparently Monday instead of Thursday. Really strange. Apparently going to do Monday and then Thursday, so I guess they don't want to do that little gap where the store doesn't have a drop, so that's really smart of Supreme actually. But that's gonna be it for this video. So if you did enjoy the video and you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate every single one of my subscribers. It makes me really happy every time you see that number goes up. I'm really close to 2K subs. We got a lot of specials coming up. I got some huge giveaways planned and huge like special videos planned, so definitely stay tuned for those. Also, you guys feel like I deserve a like, please drop me a like down below. I always say that I appreciate every single like you guys drop me, and that is very, very true. I really appreciate every single like. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.